Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everyone? Oh, I can hear myself. There we go. Doop-de-doop. Dippity-dop. Hello. Hello, chat. You're in the hard case and finished Charlie Spring Games. Congratulations. So this microphone bugs out a whole lot. All right, this one. You can't see it. You can see it on my white skin though. Here it is. And so if it does, let me know immediately, and I'll switch over to this one. So, right now there is a VK in the store. Let me make sure the mic is actually working. Okay, it says it is. It says it is. This is much better, Mike. And just to compare, this is my headset, and you can hear it's kind of. It works fine, but it's just not as good. And I'll use this if I have to. If the other mic starts going like bleh, which it could very well do. But VK tier 10 premium without any bonuses. It doesn't have any bonuses, but let's take a look real quick. I have a whole video on it. Hello, people over on Twitch. Karimbo and Sputicus, welcome, welcome. So let's go see. We have to go all the way to the right. And here it is for 450,000 free experience. Which is what, like $80? Something like that? 78 or $80? Yeah, that would be... You would have to buy yourself a 50 and a 30, so that's $80. But if you already have free XP, you could probably get this for $50. And if you have even more free XP, like I have a friend who hasn't used his free XP in years, and he's got like over 450, maybe 500,000. He can get this for free. And I need to get a hold of him to make sure he doesn't buy it. I will have a video later today where I review the VK. And my opinion on the VK already, I know I haven't played it, but this is just my opinion, is do not... If you can only buy one tier 10, because I have a feeling there's going to be more tier 10s being released this year. If you can only afford one, wait. Wait for the Object 260 or the Object 907 or the Object 279 early. Those are the three I would choose. I would recommend. I don't really want the 279, but I know a lot of people want the 279. I don't want the 279, but if you want it, hey. But the VK is just literally an E100. It's got the turret. It's got the hull of, what is it called? The Panzerkampfwagen 7 and the gun of an E100. So it's like, okay, you know, that's it. Otherwise, there's nothing really special. So I would stay away from this. The M60 is another good choice. But yeah. Yes, from PC. A Clan Wars reward from like 7 years ago. 6 or 7 years ago. Maybe 6 years ago. Maybe 5. And then they released it again recently on PC. What other tier 10 premiums did I mention? The Object 260, the Object 907, the M60, the Object 279 early. What else might come out? The T22 medium, which doesn't look that good. That might come out. The PC's version of the Chieftain. That might happen. Then they have other tanks, but the M60 would be a good one. Anyway, yeah, it was a long time ago that tank came out on PC. It's an old tank. Yeah, they're tier 10 premiums. Let me go check something real quick. I'm gonna go behind the mic. In fact, this is what I'll do. I'll mute this one, and I'll use this one as I go like this on my computer. And if you guys are wondering, I changed the camera so that when I'm looking here, I'm looking at my game, and then when I'm looking here towards you, I'm looking at the chat, and that makes a lot more sense to me. And we're going to do one thing real quick, because I am curious myself. Bookmarks, that's what we're going for. Alright, you probably want to know what's going on. So I'm finding it currently, real quick, in here, seeing if it has any kind of specials. So, credits factor of a normal tier 10, this is just a random tier 10, 0.745. Okay, 0.745. Remember that. And we change this. Let's see if it's on here already. It's not. I don't see it. Mousy 100 Panzer. No, it's not here yet. But when it's eventually on this website, we'll find out exactly if it makes extra credits or not. But according to the website, it does not. According to, not the website. Yeah, the World Tank. Oh, we can just do that. We can do that. 1 sec. 1 sec again. Console.World of Tanks. We can get that back up here. Tankopedia. Germany. I had to sign out completely because my other account got banned from the forums too. There it is. A silver earn rate of 73%. What did we say? What did we say the FE215B was? It was about that, wasn't it? That's Flying Egg. Because he sent me something. Whoops. I'm struggling here. Nope, not that. Bookmarks. Here it is. $74. So it's even less than the FE. So yeah, they have no, they don't make anything special. So think of them as elite tanks. That's really all they are. That's all they are. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, the 268 version 5, which is a T10 hull with a little bit more armor, I think, and a turret, and it has a 268. It's gun on it, but with 750 alpha instead of 850. So T55A, that would be a good one. It's tier 9. I would love to see more than just tier 10s for sure. But what is on the agenda today? How am I going to be? How do I know they're releasing more? Why would they just release one? Let me go back to the website again. I'm just gonna keep the website open, I think. It says World Tank. For the first time in World Tanks Mercenary, we're announcing the release of a brand new tier 10 German heavy that you can only purchase using free XP. I don't remember it saying. Yes, there we go. The first ever tier 10 to be purchased. Which makes me think that there's going to be more. It doesn't say the only tier 10 that's going to be purchased. It says the first, which means there's going to be more. All right. So there's got to be more, and so I would imagine it's all the other tier 10s from PC. That is my. And I don't know why they would just do one. Well, anyway, hello everyone in chat. I'm not keeping up with chat very well because I wasn't looking, but there's a lot of things. But everyone who's here, hello to you. Okay, look at this pop filter. It's way too big. But I noticed the P's on this mic are mean. Alright, bye, Wicked. Alright, so, because of this, what does this mean I'm going to be doing? I'm not getting the VK. I will have replays on the VK. A replay. It's going to be from PC, unfortunately, but I think the stats remain the same. Is it good or a waste of free XP? The first one, I think, is a waste of free XP. Do I have any pets? Yeah, I have 3 cats, 2 dogs. I used to have a plethora of bunnies, but now we have 1. But anyway, let's jump into this. We want long haul is already on. This gets us 50 points, 50,000 experience. Easy. We can do that today. So what I'm going to do is I have a ton of... Ooh. I have a ton of these times 3 boosts. So I'm just going to keep them on. So instead of me getting only 5% free XP per game, I'll be getting 15% because that's 3 times. Please deactivate. Why do I have this going? I don't know. There we go. Okay, so this is just going to be on. I'll just use all 304 of these. I frankly don't care. I save these for when I'm grinding through a tank because I only need a few of them. Alright. Let's do it. Let's start things off. Let's just go left to right, shall we? Am I getting it? No. So how am I'm going to get replays. I'm going to get a PC replay. I think I mentioned that already. I'll have it up today. And I'll just show you what I'll be doing. I'll just show you why we wait for this. There's a website. Oh, what a map. Wait till you see the map. What replays? I can't even type. My gosh, it's because my right hand was not where it needed to be. Watt replays, I think it's just what it's called. And then it's no. Where do I find? Where did I go to find? Did I know? So what is it called? There it is. And then I can just search it and find it. And I'll be looking for. I won't be looking for high damage. I'll be looking for practical games. So that's what I'll be doing. So yes. All right, here we are. Let's go spot across with our optics. Do we use optics? Is it possible to get the machine? Yes. Just get your times twos. Do what I'm doing. Except the more vehicles, the easier it'll be. Because then the more opportunities to get doubles you'll have. That chat, you're in the wrong spot. You know nothing, my good sir. Are you kidding me, Bat Chat in T30? Is this really the kind of behavior that, There's someone else there. I hit someone else and bounced off, I think, because that went straight. That went very straight. Busted his engine. Die, 7 strong vehicle. There's someone else there. He's right there. He's right in front of me. Are you kidding me? This is just despicable, this fat chat in this T30. Like, I don't understand their stupidity. I'm so happy that it's me you've decided. Let's all just go where he is. What a great idea. What a great idea. Alright. Oh, you tracked him where I can't shoot him. No, the amount of tanks here is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We have a ton of damage already, so. Bye, Bat Chat. Have fun. Certainly nice knowing you. Bye, buddy. Yeah, this was a conglomeration of tanks, to say the very least. Torches. We unfortunately don't have any health left. This aim time is a little bit long. I kind of wish this thing's aim time got buffed. But that's it. That's all I complain about on this tank. Everything else on this tank is really good. Even if you lost a little bit of reload, just to gain a little bit of aim time, I'd be happy. Do you want to go, Conk? Oh, all yours. Have fun. You can grow around it. You don't have to go through it. I know, it's a hard concept. This game is 3D. It's crazy. Is our bat still alive? He is. That went exactly where I aimed it. Just kidding. No, it didn't. Reload, 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 reload. We're stuck here for a little while. Ah, okay, that guy died. We're not stuck here anymore. They passed through. No. Not the greatest game, but not a bad game. Considering how much health we lost right away. We had to snap that one off. He's pulling back. Almost hit. I mean, we did hit, but we hit him in the turret. So I can't complain about that. How long am I going to stream? No clue. I have a video I want to get done today. That's the review on the VK. So I might be streaming less than normal today. I should have gone that way. Across the bridge, oh well. Yeah, the 7-1 is amazing. It is. The aim time just a little bit long. Like, 2.3 isn't a long aim time, but the gun bloom is pretty big. Hello, army guy. And he's dead. Not too shabby. Yeah, Hesh is pretty good. So am I getting it? No. Don't you worry. I'm staying away. But look at this. We're cruising straight through the machine. Hey, watch this, bro. You're following now. Welcome. 7,500 experience. I don't know if that went up or down. I think that went down. The mark's a little bit broken. Also, everything's in black and white, but that's how I have it. And it's tilted way up. That looks better. So we made 180 free XP that game. That is not a lot. That is not a lot. But we're just going to grind. We're just going to play our tanks, get our doubles, keep our times 3s on, and just make experience. We'll make free XP, etc., etc. Obviously, I don't expect to get 450,000 free XP by the time, let's say, the 260 comes out. Because right now, my choice is either going to be the Object 260 or the Object 907. I really want a 260, but I also really want a 907. So I just need enough free XP to get one of them. And if I can't, I will use any gold I have, which we will get more from spring games. From the rest of the spring games, I think there's a couple more you can get. And then, of course, winter games and summer games. So I'm really upset because I spent about 160,000 free XP on... what did I spend it on? I don't even remember what I spent it all on. I think it was... Oh, I remember now. It was the Swedish tank destroyer. I had it with the tier 9. It was so bad, so I just used a ton of free XP to get this thing, which I didn't spend on, but it was close to 200,000. So that's upsetting. I could have almost 300,000 right now. I do. I have a face cam. What do you think? I'm very white. That's what everyone says. But in reality, it's just the setting I have. I'll show you. I'm actually really red. There we go. Look at look how red. You can see the white around my eyes. This is called this is a lupus rash. So I have like this mask that goes like this. So around my mouth is white, but my face is really red. There we go. Have I read any new screenplays before Streaming? What do you mean by that? I don't know. What screen plays? You're already used to my face? Yay! It's, it matches my voice, I think, is why it's easier-ish to get used to. Have you guys ever watched people and have no clue what they look like, but you hear their voice, and so you have this picture in your mind, and then you see them, and it's just like, and you can't unsee it? Oh, you thought I'd be taller. Oh, okay. 6'5" isn't tall enough for you. That's why, yeah, watch streaming, which is going downhill too. It's just a curse. Wherever I go, it crashes. Only women you met online? Oh, okay. You're 6'7". Ooh, look at you. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed. I reject your hypothesis. Is it? Shall I just use this one then? Should I just... Alright, ask in the chat. Should I just use this one? Is this one just better? And I'll just move this one out of the way. Where did the pop filter go? There it is. I should probably just use this one. Use this big one for the videos. It's better that way. Get out of my face. Where am I? What's going on? Here you go. Let's do this. Use this one, alright. And then I can move around like this, and it doesn't really affect anything. Okay. We're good. Who's Jingles? I don't know. Who is Jingles? How is Jingles? How can one be Jingles? How does Jingles? All the questions you could ask. Would you get an answer? Probably not. Eek! What is that? Oh, that's not so scary. That is scary. I don't even think I can side scrape him. Really crappy and then become Jingles? I'm not shooting 2x7, that's just stupid. He snaps me, what a guy. Do you know how much gun bloom that thing has compared to the T10, if that's what you compare it to? That's a lot. Oh, wait, there's 3 of them? No, there's 2 of them. I took one for the other. Okay, that's fine. They're idiots though, so that's nice. Excuse me, RT? I do not appreciate you, artillery. I do not appreciate you. Nice to be stuck. Don't mind me. I'm just taking care of business. Ah! Where is my team and why are they not in the town? This had better not be a top tier heavy tank. Let's find out. Well done to these two. Well done to these two. Oh, he doesn't notice. There's a guy behind you. Do you think he'll notice, guys? Do you think he will notice? No, he will not notice. Well done to you. Machine VK. It was a VK who's sitting in the back. Well, people can now buy premium tanks, so that's gonna happen. I know who he is. I was kidding. I was kidding. Kind of boring to play. So I had a really good team there. Alright. Alright, FE4 202 time. How much convertible experience do I have? 50,000. 50 million. 50 million. 50. 50 million. Another thing I didn't mention in the video, which I should have mentioned, a convertible experience you can only get on tanks that are elite. So even if you grind all the way up to tier 10, you might not have any convertible experience because you have to play tanks that you've mastered, that you have everything researched on. So you'd have to grind, like let's say you're playing the Pershing, you would have to, once you research the pattern, you'd have to continue to play the Pershing for no reason whatsoever. And so that's why I think using free XP to buy premium tanks is a lot better, because you have to play. You actually have to play before you can actually buy anything. So it's much better than just flat out buying the tier 10. That's for sure. How's my mother? She's doing really well. She's walking around, going upstairs. I think she slept upstairs in her bed for the first time in 2 weeks last night. You met Philan? Amazing. It's because Great Britain is so tiny. See everyone. So which tier 10? Probably the 907. But I don't know if I want the 907 just because there's the 140, the 430, the T62A, the K91, the Object 430U. There's 5 tier 10 Russian mediums. And I really like the WZ-111-5A. And the 260 plays a lot like it. It's got the same kind of mobility except a little bit faster, better power to weight. It has a smaller gun and like the same reload, but it has more armor. More workable armor, so you can get some really good bounces. Like the upper plate is really well angled. It's angled like a 110s, to the point where if you're pointing straight at somebody, they're not going to go through your upper plate very well. But if you angle it all, they'll go through it. It's not angled back like the IS-7. It's kind of just angled vertically. So, but it's still really, really well angled. No arty, so we can feast up top here. But I really want that. But I also want the 907. But I think I want the 907 probably better. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. Decisions. His deaths are looking this way. I probably don't want to poke on that left side anymore. If I poke, I should poke up here so he doesn't have a clear line of sight. Let the Conqueror get nuked by him. It'll be unfortunate, but there we go. Damage. Power. Lol. Woo. Spicy. Woo. These rolls are really good. He comes back out 300. I suppose we deserved that roll after the rolls we were just getting. Did their team push beach? They did. There's their first mistake. He snuck past. What a guy. What a guy. Back up just a wee bit. Yeah, we can go in the thingamabob now. To harass these guys. What are the TDs they got? Only the Death Star. That's tier 10 anyway. So we might be free to shoot these guys. If we get hit by a Yag Tiger, 704 is actually a big gun. But if we get hit by the Yag Tiger, it's not a huge deal. It's gonna hurt, yes, but I think it's worth using our gun depression up here to get some shots off on these guys. Especially this guy, because he's my opposite. Put a free shell into him. Don't get hit by the T10. We'll be good. We'll be good. Look at this, I've triggered him. I've triggered him. He's triggered. Look how triggered he is. I'll just go up over here. I'm gonna hit from the back by this guy. JK, I'm alive. I'm alive. This is a Death Star, that's good news. Knowing where he is great news. That guy almost messed up. Let's just fix that. That didn't go according to plan. What an absolute idiot. What was he gonna do? Pen me once? I was gonna shoot first, hit him, out-reload him, and hit him again. I really don't understand what that play was by him. That was a really dumb play. But hey, I'll take it. Boom. Let's keep this up. You are really... That's insane. That's insane, that shot you just pulled off. No, that shouldn't have penetrated. 0 days of the week should that have penetrated. Literal 0. Okay. Where out, bud? Couldn't get his hull, so I decided to just punch it through his turret. It's firing AP anyway, unless it was someone else. Come on, accuracy. Spicy. That shot was spicy. How many Conquerors are there in this game? Just 2. Never mind. It felt like there were more. They just kept appearing. Ooh, that was pretty close. Let's go to live. I was spotting him apparently. Yak Tiger, we're gonna load some hash and go to the beach. That's where he's gotta be. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? He's not on the beach, he's right in front of us. If we spot him, we're gonna get a ton of assist. And we need this assist, because 3 marks of excellence sounds like a good plan to me. Tried to track him. It's okay that we missed. We'll farm him now. Take this way. Go this way. Come here. Daddy wants a new pair of shoes. We'll wait for his side and then just go like this. Load APCR and track him. Simple, easy, cheap, reliable. I'll just keep time shifting his upper plate. Pen that. Where did he hit? He must have hit my hull. Oh well. There we go. I won the Action X games, yeah. Oh. You can't see my 6th sense? I never thought of that. I did not think of that. Annoying voice. I feel like my voice is more annoying. 93. Hey. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll move it. That's a good call. That's a good shout. I don't know exactly where it would need to be. We'll put it there for now. But then I'll move it later. Let's buy this right now. We've already made 541.42. We were at 79999. 542. Free experience. Conquer time. My Conqueror dropped. It's definitely not something I should be trying to 3-mark right now. So I'm not, or 100%, so I'm not going to. We have so many tanks, I gotta do the filters now. Yeah, I was at 99 yesterday. I played it once and dropped. I'll probably drop again if I play it, but we'll see what happens. A lot of the marks are broken and messed up. Yeah, I understand completely. Over on this, what's AK Shar, Alaskan Shar? Is that one? I don't know. He's he recommended I move my face cam so I'm not covering up the detected in Sixth Sense, which makes sense to me. So I'll move it. I'll figure out where exactly the minimap is, and you won't be able to see my consumables though. Is there a better place to put it? If I really shrunk down the face cam so you could only just see like my right eye, maybe that would be better. And then I could just slide it in over the premium ammo slot. World of Conquerors, right? Why am I playing a Conqueror? There's so many Conquerors right now. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. This is not a good idea. 9 o'clock. It could go to 9 o'clock. It's not mirrored, so it'd be over here. Way over here. We'll see exactly though. Whoops. This isn't terrible. Right here works. You can see everything. But if I put it up, we'll try it right there and to see how people think of that. All right, let me know what you guys think of that. Which is what he's recommended. 2 VKs. Let me just tell you guys right off the bat that the banana is not going to work. We're going to take this to the medium spot because we're medium tank. Just kidding, we're not. But we're going to take this to a really sneaky spot and see how it goes. This is probably not going to work, but I just want to try it because it would be funny if it works. And why do you use your free XP on it? I use my free XP on it because at the time I was still in Nightmare, and they were looking for another Stritzwong player for certain climbs, for competitive, and I said I would get mine, and so I free XP'd it, but then they didn't need it, and so I never played it, and so I never bought it, should I say. So yeah, it was a waste of free XP for sure, but I did what I could. I mean, the thought was there. They just didn't work out, that's all. No big TDs, please. Well, our team didn't go banana, so this spot is useless. Because look, there's nobody to shoot at banana. So I say we charge this this hooligan and his leopard, and we just kill him out of the game. Load some hash for his soul. Yeah, the good stuff. I actually like the camera there. It just he turned right as I fired. Whew. Hesh pen, roly poly, hesh pens. Oh, you're so sneaky. That's a stock chart. We can go through that. I only have 8 premium rounds, but they're going to be spent once we fight those super heavies for sure. I don't want to cross or go anywhere near. I want to fight them from here. I want an advantage. There we go. There's a little bit of something. We poked them slightly. Actually, they're low on health. Minus that guy. We might be able to, that guy's one shot, that guy's one shot, that guy's useless. We might be able to clean this up. Do not shoot me, I do not want to get shot. Not yet, anyway. What are you gonna do to haul down Conqueror? Nothing, that's what I thought. He sensed me. It's like he has shots on me. Track. Hey, we tracked him. Wasn't exactly how I wanted to track him, but hey, it's a thought that counts. This is gonna be a tough one. It's team destruction, so I don't see a reason to leave this position. Unless you leave my position and you leave me M103, because this is not a game where we're gonna win if we split up. Simple as that. Yay, damage. Yay, damage. Oh, 705 is taking a beating. Alright, now we'll cross, because they're no longer on the hill. And we've got to get there now if we want to win. We've got to get some shots going. We don't have the... We're too tall. We're too short. We're too short. Oh. I don't know how you can't drive over that. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. What is the meaning of this? Yeah, you can. It's technically a premium tank, so you'll be able to do that. So yeah, that's nice. You can put any crew you want in there on the German side and not care. I want to clean this side up before I clean the other side, because this side is, look how low this health is. And this 430 has no idea. We're gonna stop here so he doesn't proxy us. Oh, our guy's gonna pull in front. Hi, I'm full health. What's your name? Your name is, I don't even know how to pull the trigger. What a guy, what a guy. Okay, bad chat. Run to me. Stupid. M103, this M103 is, oof, his brain is, he left it at home. He didn't bring his brain with him. That's for sure. Neither did he. He pulls in front of my gun, then he misses anyway, firing at his own guy. It's like, okay. Okay. You just got the VK, it makes no silver? Right. Yeah, it doesn't make silver, we figured that one out. I see. Oh. Tank module hub. We tried, we did that, I think. But, yeah, it doesn't make silver, but like I said, it can transfer for free. So we're still 3 marked. What did the mark do? It dropped. Yeah, it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop regardless of what you do. There's a couple tanks like that. The machine, if you play it, you're gonna go up regardless of what you do. Same with the sharpshooter. I had somebody who posted a picture of himself going from 60%, not even at 1 mark of excellence, to 95 in 1 game. So, yeah, marks of excellence are really bugged right now. All right, Chieftain time. It's the same picture as the thumbnail, so we've got to play it. It's supposed to make a bit more experience. Because it's elite, I think it does get some extra crew XP. I think that's a rumor I've heard, but I haven't been able to confirm that that's what elite tanks do. But it might. But I don't know. It's a much better version of the E100. It has way better stability, really. I'll have a review on it later today. We'll watch some gameplay from PC. I'll download a couple mods maybe to make it look more like console, or maybe I just won't do anything. Just make it bare bone PC. Machine still requires 4,500 combined after. Hippo, are you in my Discord? Because we've got people in our Discord who are still going up doing nothing, and a couple of them have 3 marked it in 50 games, averaging 5,000 damage, nothing special at all. Like if you're averaging 6,000, yeah, it would, but they're averaging really low damage from what it says you need. And there's screenshots and everything. So the machine is 100% broken. The mark of excellence on that right now. Maybe they fixed it because it's Tuesday and they had some downtime. But from what I know, all last week it was broken. We had guys posting pictures of them doing literally 1,200 damage and going up 1% or 2. Already having 2 marks of excellence. It's like, what? What? But they might have fixed it by now because it's Tuesday. If Chieftain, it's a good tank. It's interesting. Maybe you're broken. It depends who you are. I don't like where that Tiger 2 is. It's gonna keep me spotted, but hey-oh. I wanna be where this ground is. Okay, my turn. Goes straight into his tracks. That's kind of funny. Kronbong, hide behind me a little bit more. Can you give me room so I can use 10 degrees without exposing myself? Okay. Whatever. He's one of those Kronbongs who's just like, I don't want to be nice. It's that guy again. He's got to be watching the stream. This is the 3rd game in a row with him. Boy, it's just so happens. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm going to go behind you. See how you like it. Are you gonna... No, he doesn't even want me to go... This guy. This guy, though. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what is your issue with me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? I go in front, I go behind. It's like, no. We ain't about that life. We ain't about that life. I'm gonna track you. This is a brand new crew, I don't have firefighting. Well, that wasn't so bad considering how long I burned. I didn't lose my engine, I didn't lose anything other than my fuel tank and my engine. Didn't lose any crew members. That's only my second time getting set on fire in this thing. I dropped the fire extinguisher just because it gets ammo racked all the time. Oh, what is our team deployment? What is our team deployment? They're all pushing the other way, that's fine, whatever. This gun is accurate, they tell me. Dropping into the kill box. I just don't want all those guns looking at me. We're gonna push this advantage. We have a turret, he doesn't. Ah, dang it. We had no support, unfortunately. We had a couple mediums above us, but they were, they're preferential mediums. So they're not gonna do much. Hello, hello. It's the bad luck of a super uni. The guys who have it and are 3 mercenary super unis too. Alright, F325B time. That was an NL Skoda? I didn't even notice. He was playing terribly. There's no way, wait, like NL, no limits? Because if he was playing terribly. I doubt he was NL. But maybe he was, I'll check. But the way he was playing, there's no way he was NL. My opinion. I'll check though. Now I'm curious. Like, really? Was he? No. Okay. I'm glad he's not. Or maybe he means something else, and I just don't understand because I'm an idiot. You need my help? You're thinking of... You're thinking about donating to this game 200 euros and you're not too sure about it? Depends. If you like the game and you want the game to keep going, then yes. Even if you don't donate, the game will still keep going. Because plenty of people already spend money on this game. And, this is Team Destruction. And, if we don't give them their money and they notice things have changed and they're not making the money they're supposed to, they'll hopefully change things. However, the amount of stuff they're doing with the game, I don't think if you don't spend your money, I don't think they'll notice. Because of all the... Goodbye, Simplify. Our entire team is going the other way. Because of all the things they're doing, the monetization they've been doing, they've got, maybe I do want to go this way and just hold it. I don't know. So they've got Mercenaries people have been buying, they've got now tier 10s people buying all these new reskins that some people have been buying, but they've been pushing out so much monetization that they're probably making more than enough money right now. Why the small mini-map? Because I can do this to see the big one. And if I'm in combat, engaged in combat, I'd rather have a small mini-map. And then when I'm not engaged in combat, it's easy enough to just to do this, which is what I'm doing now. See? You can see it. Oh, okay. Just spent a lot and kind of regret it now. Yeah, I understand that. You'll lend me your VK for review? I'm not paying attention. No need. I'll just grab one from YouTube. Not YouTube. More like from PC. Watt replays. Be like Quickie Baby. Except instead of looking for the best replay possible of some guy spamming for you, we'll look for one that emphasizes the strength of the tank. I'm glad it is me you have chosen. I'm very glad. He didn't shoot though. Thanks. Nice trade. Good trade. People's argument of it's not pay to win, it's pay to advantage is literally pay to win. I don't know why people get that confused, because in reality, if you buy yourself a really good gun in a different game, once again, that's just an advantage. It doesn't win the game. You still have to be good. It's the same thing. So it is technically pay to win. Buying tanks that are better is pay to win. If it gives you an advantage, it's pay to win. Think about that. And then if you want to make it that way, then there is no such thing as a pay to win game out there. Unless you literally buy something and you press a button and you win. You bounce off Skull twice now. And that's what was so great about the shitting premium APCR. That's what was so good about the old preferential premium tanks. They were worse than the regular premium tanks in some way, in a lot of ways, but they had one thing special about them. So they weren't pay to win. They got you more money. And all right, you're dead. Come at me, bro. Hey, bud. Then it was just you. How you doing? How are you doing? I'm a little bit afraid of that Centurion just poking up and going, hello. He's way over there though. He booked it. I thought he was right there, but he must not have been. Oh, we win. There we go. Yeah, it's become pay to win now. I love this tank. I can't think of another tank I would have survived that situation in. This tank has the DPM, it has the mobility, it has the armor. We bounced a couple shots from the Chieftain and the Waffle, just enough to survive the game. And if we were in a Chieftain, we wouldn't have been able to block any shots, and we wouldn't have been able to turn the tank quickly. If we were in a Super Conqueror, we would have blocked more, but we wouldn't have been able to turn our hull for the Chieftain. I think this is one of the, and maybe the 430U, this is probably the only tank that would have survived that. It's a good tank. And people like, you like the FV215B just because it turns faster? I'm like, yes. That's exactly right. Give me 1 sec. I gotta go close the door. Alright. Would I buy the Abrams if they added it to the game? If it was balanced. Bangler, are you asking about tier 11 tanks? That was April Fool's. That was an April Fool's joke. They're not actually coming out with them. I know, I'm playing well while live streaming. This is impossible. This is impossible. This should not be a thing. What is going on? Alright, so today we'll finish stage 9 of the contract, I think. And why? Because then we can call the next live stream End Game. Because we'll be in the end game. You thought it was real? Yeah, it was just, they were trolling. Trolls. That's what they are. Yeah, you can, yeah, the looks are pretty good, but you can get yourself the Panzerkampfwagen 7. There it is. Panzerkampfwagen 7. Which is the same thing, except smaller gun. It literally is the same thing. I think it has the same engine, has the same hull. Same kind of stats except the gun. Now we're wrecked. And you already fixed your tracks. That's unfortunate. And now you're ammo wrecked and tracked. That's unfortunate. Keep pending. A little bit concerned. And you're ammo wrecked again. He just gave up. He just gave up. He's like, I don't really want to play anymore. Totally acceptable. Snap. That was unfortunate. Every penning shot you put into an E3 is important. Because they're hard to pen. There we go. You can stay there. Did we retrack him or did we just bounce off? Track! Watch this, watch this, watch this. This shot right here. No. Let's go for that full pen. You know what I mean? Whoo! Nice lower plate you've got there. Ooh, hoo, 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 spicy! I know we're just sitting up here, but they're just presenting shots, so I don't see why we wouldn't. Hello, Foxy. More Hesh. I do remember we didn't have the 277. Those are good times. Before the dark times. That guy's still alive? That's a fair and balanced tank. Alright, well, they probably want me to join in the fight now. How do we get down here without killing ourselves? Maybe go down this way. There we go. Alright, stuff does not look for him. I hate T-57 heavies. I don't understand their armor. It makes no sense. We're gonna track them again anyway. It's because it's V-shaped. It's a V-shaped hull on a tank that's not supposed to have armor. It's okay though. Why are you running to everyone? Well, run away from clone guy. Let's get shot by everyone else. Wide park at tier 10. Oh, good times. Good times. Clone slide, yeah. Which one is more of a joke? The Eggman Z100 or the 121? I don't understand. Don't you think they're bad? They're actually not bad. They're pretty good in their own way. But more so the 121. But the 121's gun is phenomenal. It's got insane reload for 440 alpha. Really good gun handling stats. A really good turret and a pretty good hull. It's just the 113 is almost better than in every way other than reload and gun handling. Oh, dismiss. Bye. Bye. Super conk time. Look at that, guys. We've made 1,138 free XP today. That's actually not that bad. We just have to play as long as we have 400 more times. You saw my vid saying there will be tier 10 premiums? Yeah, you want to see it? There it is. Let's purchase this. I'm pressing and holding it. Here we go. What's going to happen? Aw, we can't get him. Machine contract. How are we doing with that? Less than 40,000. 35,000 more? That's nice. See if we get gold with the next one. We just need 4 more and we get gold. And we get credits. Like. And that's a cool emblem. Golden credits. We're saving our gold now, boys. We'll have this done real soon. All of it, the whole thing. Wow. Okay, we'll get 1 more point from that. Oh, is that the only one? We can get 2 more points from this, but we need 4 points. So we're going to have to finish this, and then we'll have it. Super conk time! What was that? What was what? That tank, the VK? I just had a video on it. I'll have another video later today. We're going to have 1 video, which we already released, and then we're going to have a stream, and then we're going to have another video. 3 things to watch today. I know, I'm sorry if you guys have, like, work and can't keep up, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Believe it or not. Speaking of, see if there's any questions on it. What to do? Already has 468 views. People are curious. It's insane. It's insane how curious people are. 41 comments. Okay, we cannot go through all of those right now. Consoles behind PC? Really? Is that so? Okay. I'm probably taking that out of context. No Artie on this map? Weren't we just here? This is like deja vu, except this time we're in a tank that can just sit there and not take any damage. It's pretty insane. It used to only be... No, console was 1 year behind PC updates, and then they took their own path, and now it's just like, okay, where are we? Because remember when the Polish tanks came out? We got them 3 months later. And when the Chinese tank destroyers came out, we got them the same time. We got them the same time as PC did. So... It used to be, console used to copy everything PC did, and yes, we were about a year behind. But now they don't copy, and it's random. It really is random, because, like I said, Chinese TVs came out at the same time. It's like, okay. Hello, Brian. Are those... What, cassette tapes? Those are cassette tapes. Let me give you a better view. Look at them all. Those are cassettes. You like them? Juker. Oh my gosh, weak spots. I love me some weak spots. They're my favorite thing. What kind of TDs? 268? Clan clone guy? Yes. I want to avoid them. Hello, Poland. Our team is just... Look at our entire team. This is amazing. Nobody went beach on our team. 10 out of 10 gameplay right here. This is good stuff. Type 5 in the back. Yeah, no, that's not going to penetrate ever. Oh, that was good. It just didn't go in. Can we reload fast enough? Yes, we can. Oh boy. Oh, it's destroy. Hey, bud. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Didn't hurt me though. Hesh, hesh, hesh. Oh. We'll just shoot this guy in the gun. Load the premium. Doing. That was terrifying. No joke. I was scared of my life. Well, we gotta get underneath these guns, so let's just go after this guy. I hear you've got a pretty nice reload. Oh. As do I. Those of you wondering, how do you fight VK when you're face hugging? You are going to get hit by my premium rounds, and you're going to like it. I shouldn't have loaded an HE shell here. Can we pen this guy with Hesh? If we shoot him in a weak spot? Nope. We cannot. That was for science. That's orange. Oh. He looked at me, which made it impossible. How dare you look at me. Yash! Yash! This is why I carry a couple premium rounds. Not even a couple, this is a few. This is a plethora of free one. Just being honest. This tank turns like a boat, especially after playing the FE215B. Hesh! 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 It's fun! Hesh! 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 We're gonna kill you! Hesh! 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 It's fun! Hesh! Ha ha ha! Hesh! 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 It's fun! We missed! Hesh! 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 I'm bad at this game. Alright, let's just win this game now, okay? I had my fun with my Hesh. We bounced. Stop I ran out of hash. That's what happened. I know we're chasing after this light tank fruitlessly, but maybe we're not. Is one of your friends? Well, you spent a lot of money. How many people actually have like 450,000 for XP laying around? No. Only 3,500 damage. That's pretty weak. Weak. Oh, he's on fire, and he's burning. And he packs a regular fire extinguisher. Alright. Hello, Reaper. Another Reaper. Both Reapers show up at the same time. This cannot be a coincidence. Would you guys trade the Motherland and 2,000 gold for the FE4202P? A premium tank's a premium tank. I don't believe in trading in premium tanks whatsoever, but, you know, if you feel inclined to do so, go for it. Have at thee. Do what you must. Do what must be done. Two Reapers don't make it right. Alright, Lorraine time! I'm enjoying this Lorraine so much. I just had a really good game in this Lorraine yesterday. I was getting all my doubles to make sure I could finish today. And I had a really good game. I died in it though, but it was a really good game. So now I no longer have survived every game. But look at this. We've died once, and we have 32 kills. We have a 32 KD in this. How good is a Super Conqueror? It's pretty good. In that situation we were in, it was really good. It was definitely the better of the 3 British heavies to use, but I was just using it really dumb and YOLOing and not really caring about anything, and it still did almost 4,000 damage. So that is the Super Conqueror. It doesn't care. You killed that new VK? Good job. Oh, it wasn't the Death Star that got him, it was you? I guess that makes sense. And then over here, these are novels. And these are cassettes. There we go. We got top tier. This is exciting. I'm stoked. Hey, Ghost Ryan. Or is it Rainy? Jacob. You want the tier 8 premium Lorraine? Yeah, just call it a Lorraine 40p for prototype or something. I don't know. Makes sense to me. This tank is so good. This is my 3rd favorite tank, by the way. As the 260 comes out, that might become my new favorite. So this will become my 4th favorite. Get optics, you hippie. This guy might spawn us, actually, but hey. Disgusting. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, man. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. That's all I can say about that. That looked like it hurt. Yep, tier 10 Russian. It's like a T10. It plays like a T10. And that's why I really want it. So that Pershing had binocular telescope, in case you guys are wondering. Which is why he spotted me after I tracked him. You're like, why did he spot you with that? Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. No. Oh. Oh, I can't shoot. I can't aim. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh! Yeah, it's fast. We are getting crushed. It is time to leave this because you need town support if you're going to stay here. But when you lose town support, it's time to fall back. Oh, shoot. I cannot believe there's an ISU there. That's ridiculous. And he sets us on fire without actually hitting us anywhere that should set us on fire. Luckily, he was shooting HG. Because he did not penetrate us. So guys, listen, we gotta win this side, like, right now. Like, right yesterday. So let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. Like, what is this? You're up against 3 tanks, 2 tanks. Just go! E75! My son. Here's your problem. None of you are up here. I'm about to win this game for Lorraine kills himself. That's brilliant. Hello. 1. Nice small gun you got there. 2. 3. Shoot, we missed. Alright, we're gonna reload immediately. And get the stinking moly out of here. Will our team realize that the base is being... No, they will not. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. 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 No, okay. It's fine. Whatever. It's whatever. We can clip both these clown brands out. Let's do it. No, that should have gone in. No! Well, he penned me with AT that time. We've lost. We've lost. None of my team wants to help with our current predicament. I could not turn on the mud. I could not turn. Well, I just want to thank these idiots. I'm going to say it as how it is. You guys are complete brain deads. This guy's finally turned around. He's like, oh, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're losing the base. Wait. Unfortunately, we bounced a shot off of the lightweight because we could have killed him. I wouldn't have gone for his tracks. I would have gone for the kill on him. Killed him and then got around the ISU. So, I just want to thank this guy for being such a good player. Standard B to you too, but if you're watching the stream, this is a sarcastic thumbs up. Just so you know. They only had 8s left other than Lorraine. That's rather disappointing. It was disappointing. Yeah, good damage though. Jump to the next one. Thank you for your respects. Rest in peace, my team. Actually, don't rest in peace. Just go play a different game and don't be in mine, please. In fact, go play Call of Duty. Go back to Call of Duty where you came from. Be gone. Be gone. Foul beasts. Go jump around with 0 gravity on Call of Duty. We could have carried them out of it if we didn't get missed a couple shells with that last magazine. We definitely could have done something. Like, we could have killed the lightweight and the T-25, and then it would have been the T-20, and I would have rammed him, killed him. And by going that way, I would have been out of sight from the ISU. But because I didn't kill those guys, I tried to run the other way, which caused me to get shot by the ISU. So, there's that. So like I said, what should have happened was my shells hit, killed their targets. I rammed the T-20, and now I'm over on that side, and their light tanks are dead, and the only guy over there now is the ISU. We run away, we reload, we clip him out, and then our E-75 is getting shot from behind, and he and I might be able to win that game. So that game could have been won, but it was decided by 2 misses. 1 miss, because I purposely tracked the T-54 the second time, because the shell bounced off of him the first time. That's the story, and I'm sticking with it. E-75 does not need a buff, you know, it goes 40. It goes 40. Don't know what smoke you're smoking. I do not recommend you smoke it anymore. Thanks, bud. Sometimes I wish friendly fire were on. They're the same guy from last game who got away with the dumbest things. That's a nice meet. That's a nice meet. I sat there in front of everyone, but nobody shot him. Because my team wasn't anywhere. And I just want you guys to know that game on Lakeville, you think, oh, your team lost because you didn't win the town. That's completely not true. No one from the town made it to us and started shooting us. They were still advancing from the town towards our base. The tanks that killed me, were the T-20, the light tank, and the 2 tank destroyers, who went by the road. The town is such a bad place. We just lost because the team was just not very good at the game. And for some reason, this Lorraine on my team, who was on my enemy team last time, it was dumb, but somehow did well last game. I don't understand. Alright, we're leaving. Let's win the town at least. Please and thank you. Because their E100's not in town, their 705A's not in town. Like, there's nothing in the town. There's nothing in the town. They didn't send anyone in town. They're dumb. Dumb nitwits. Nitwits. So let's win real quick, shall we? I mean, there's a 277, but who's really afraid of a 277? Who's afraid of a 277? He hit that. That's disgusting. He's gonna shoot me. He misses. What's it like? Nice lower play. No, don't need to even shoot it. Just get him. Just get him. Go, go, go. Everyone's stealing all my kills. That light tank wants me badly. And he's dead. I'm gonna zoom past this. No one's there, okay. Break this. No one's there. What's a good TD line? E4 is good. There you go, that's the answer. Have fun. This is gonna be juicy. Why do you have to turn around? I can't believe he hit that. And he turned around too. Yeah, fun. Oh, the i7 is better. i7 wasn't nerfed to oblivion. 277 was, so there's your answer. That That went exactly where I aimed it. Did you see? How straight that one went? Really nice. He's ammo rack now too, so that's nice. Chris has got his shots on me. I can guarantee it. He just realized me. He's lucky he realized me because I was about to put another one into him. Come on, I just need 2 for you. Just 2. And that's how many I've got. Let's reload. And re-engage elsewhere. Torch should be fine. Oh, we're still gonna go this way. He's got an IS-4 front, but the IS-4, I don't know what he's doing. Millen, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Unfortunately, I didn't spot. He's not paying attention to me. It's always appreciated. That was unexpected, to say the least. Is that very healthy Lorraine? Oh, that's good. That was a very healthy Lorraine. Good. Very good. Very good. YOLO! Y'all got no aim? You got no aim? Uh-oh, where'd your carry health go? One. 2. There we go. The injure clip on this is actually pretty long. It's a little bit of... What did you thinking? T-32A isn't good because it doesn't have a good turret. This tank also isn't good then because it doesn't have a good turret. Alright, so there's that. Neither is the Waffle, it doesn't have a good turret. FE4005 isn't good, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't have a good turret. Sorry. Oh well. Oh well. All these tanks with bad turrets, they're no longer good. 57 Heavy, not a good tank, has a bad turret. Can I show you my stats? Nah, don't worry about my stats. You don't need my stats. That's an ace in this, apparently. Yesterday was not... Okay, so... Okay, Yesterday, I had a much better game than this. Really good game in this. And it was not an ace. And I was fighting 10s. And this was an ace? Okay, fine. So be it. So be it. Marks are broken. It is a new week, so... Where did we get all this experience from? Oh, okay. That's gotta be really nice, though, for... Because that's 750 free XP we just got from that. 750 free XP we got from that. That's really good. My tank has pretty good gun depression. I know, I'm kidding. I'm trolling with you. I'm trolling with you, dude. I'm trolling. But I get people all the time who come in here and they're just like, oh, the FE2, specifically the FE215B, because I like it so much. Oh, the FE215B is so bad because it doesn't have as much armor as the Super Conqueror. Or the FE215B is so bad because it doesn't have as much DPM as the Chieftain. It's like, yeah, you're looking at two aspects of the tank. Yes, its armor is not as good. Or no, its armor is not as good as the Super Conqueror. And no, its DPM is not as good as the Chieftain. Well, that's true. And also, my IS-7 doesn't have as much armor as my mouse. The 430U doesn't have as much DPM as the 140. You know, it's just like... But, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water. T-54, by the way. You'd rather fight a Super Conch than a 215B? Mm-hmm. What makes the machine so good? Speed and its gun. Gun depression. There you go. Its armor's not the greatest, but its hull is actually really good on the front, and so is its turret. That's about it. Game in the CGC? We might. We might do that later today, to get the doubles, so don't you worry. We might do that. T-54, I haven't done this tank in a while, man. This is a good tank. We have 2 machines on our team. Enjoy your machine. Let's take the top secret path. Yes, you can. You can shoot through the tracks if they're facing you without angling, and you guys are like, how do I pen this? Just shoot it in the tracks, and you can pen. And as long as you hit the hull at all, you'll overmatch, unless you have a 90 mil. So it's easy. Easy kill. Wet ammo rack and safe stowage? I'm not going to take wet ammo rack, but I'll get safe stowage. An autoloader getting ammo rack isn't the end of the world, because it doesn't affect your unload speed getting ammo rack, so a lot of the time it just means you gotta be a little bit more patient, because you can still shoot your way out of a bad situation. Do I think that premiums will always be $450? I wouldn't be surprised if they get more expensive, because if this one sells really well, they'll make the next one more expensive. If it doesn't sell well, they'll make the next one cheaper. But I've seen so many already. It's definitely gonna get probably more expensive because of how it's selling. He's tracked and his engine's busted, and he's dead, and we got all of them. We gotta spot him again. Let him have it, boys. Yeah, he's not gonna hit. Oh, that's fine, it's already hit. Can you attend that? Nope, not possible. That is fruitless. Shooting at this guy. Track. There we go. Now we load heat. Hello, say hello to heat. Fix his tracks. Oh, 50B, we need our heat for this guy. Eek! We're spotted. But we should be okay. We should be okay. I'll just move from that spot, because I see you aiming. Oh, you're tracked. Oh my goodness. Oh! Aww. What a cute platoon. We killed them both. So cute. This pen leaves a lot to be desired. I load heat again, and then the first thing I see is this guy. I don't understand. This game is just like, you're so funny. Look at you loading your premium rounds to shoot at these guys. Hello. Ding 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 ding. HE. We missed him. Come here. I will. Russia misses. Wait. That wasn't the 50B, I don't think. Wait, what is that? What is hiding back there like a little girl? Who are you? There's something back there just hiding. Hasn't been spotted yet this game. That was not the 50B. 50B did not have shots. We'll go for Wargaming. Now, I would say their team was really bad, and they were, but it also didn't help that we spotted out their and we live. Oh, that was scary. Well, it didn't help that their tanks got killed immediately. Their tier 5 E5s got killed immediately. Hey, Jameis. Did I 3-mark the Wolverine? No, I haven't played that since the stream. Oh, this is 3-mark? Next battle. Let's see what we can do. Super throw thing. That's unfortunate. Now you have to sit back, relax, and watch the stream. Wait, have I already won 99% this? Or 100% this? Let's find out. I might have. Notepad. Open what's called Marks of Excellence. Okay, 100%. We have T67, E75, ELC AMX BIS, Comet LTTV. So we have not actually done the T54 to 100% yet. Ooh. Your Xbox got stolen. How does your Xbox get stolen? My mind is blown. What have you done? How is this possible? Yeah, the 201. This is 201 pound. The one that leads to the Object 140. Just gotta aim better with it, that's all. Again? What, playing this again? Again? 2 agains? Yes, I picked it again. Did you see how close I was to 100%? I figured a nice 6K game here would get to 100%. Aha, get a good camera rating, you hippies. Aha! Aha! Ha 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 ha! What's it like? What is it like? Aha ha ha! Outplayed. What would happen if I just load full premium? I wonder. Oh, again. I see, I see, I see. That's a hard pen. That's a hard pen for this gun. Well, we'll just keep getting the assist, because that goes towards it, so. Oof, that looked like it hurt. Good roll there to go through Ascent 7-1s up the plate. That was a really good roll, because that's hard to do. Fuel tank. What's it like, boss? I love the pen on this gun. Like, that's insanity that that one would go in. Like, that was brutal. Brutal. Pal. You take the hit, I'll follow. But you gotta take the hit. No, nobody's gonna see her hit that hit. I'll just leave them to it. I will leave you to it. Hey, bud. Yeah, good to meet you too. That's a shot right there. Just my luck. He turns them in and I fire. I'm getting stuck on everything. These buildings are not made properly. They're not up to code. There we go. Yeah, I see we lost that. This was a total collapse. This was a total collapse by my team. I cannot believe this. Is your dad? That's bizarre. Why do you have to have a dead tank covering you? Shoot me in the face. My friends are dead. That was magic. That was magic. That's all that was. Ooh, more magic. Magic again. Oh! It was the 105 that shot me, and so I knocked a little bit of my health down. Oh well. Tried all we could. We did all we could. Oh, there we go. We got up a little bit more. We're not going to do any more, though. Why no camo? Just because I don't have camo. It requires spending credits. Oh, looks like we finished yet another operation. I gotta skip these. Press and hold B. We've made nearly 2,000 free XP today. It's not very good. Ooh, silver boosts are good. 12,000 more experience if we get that done. $140 time. Someone asked to show the stats of me. So there you go. Here are the stats. My efficiency. Not the greatest. Not the greatest today. 422's done well. Lorraine's done well. FV2 and 5B, we did well. E5, yesterday we did well. T54, nice. Unfortunate with these. I cry. But there you go. There's the stats. Enjoy. CPS. You mean typing? Not like typing? Computer monitor. I'm playing on a computer monitor. So I have no sound. Okay. Unless I use my headset. Then plug it into my controller. Then I won't be able to use this. What equipment on the Iron Rain? I don't know. I have a review on it and I forget what I said. So you can probably find it on YouTube, the review. Da, Russia's. No problems, no. Get him to bleed away. It disappeared into his side again. The 277 shouldn't have side armor like that. Then again, 277 sucks. But that's the IS-7, the IS-4. That's their specialty. That should not be the 277 as well. 2 premium, yes, 2 premium, because if I have to shoot it, I'm in the wrong spot. If I have to shoot it, I should be somewhere else. That means I'm engaging heavy tanks from the front. And if I'm engaging heavy tanks from the front, that means they can shoot me, just like I can shoot them. So by only having 2, it's enough to hopefully scare someone away, and that's it. It's just I use it to scare people away. I've been told that not having premium rounds is ignorant. What? Okay. Sure. I disagree with them not having premium rounds. It's me thinking harder than I would if I shot standard. If I shot premium. Like if I shot premium, I'd be so lazy. Do I have a review with SG-122-44? No. Why would I? It's an old, crappy premium tank that nobody cares about anymore. There's my review. Joy, don't shoot me yet, Kenton. Thank you. Oh, he's right there. Well, in that case... What? Lower plate. Oh. That was lower plate, ladies and gentlemen. Very strong lower plate. I'll go for you instead. Your lower plate is fine. Yay. Yay. Damaged his fuel tanks again. He fixed his fuel tanks. Oh, but you're gonna burn still. He's still gonna burn if these fly straight. Oh no, that didn't fly straight. His tracks might go back up. Oh, no, that didn't go straight either. No, his tracks. Yes! There we go. Thank you, bud. Whoever just did that. Yay! Yay! He didn't leave spawn. That's funny. Yeah, the SG-122 has been lost to the mists of time. It used to be good back in the day. Back in the day, especially when there weren't many 2.9s and 10s out there, so you got top tier a whole lot. But now it's... I was gonna go 10, but I changed my mind. I really don't care if I go. However, the piggy! And he's dead. GG accuracy. Do you see how straight that shell went? Oof. Such clutch. Much wow. Such clutch, much wow. I can agree to that statement. Hello. Come here. Oh! Oh! Yay! How many games? I have no clue. I didn't keep track of that stuff. Why do I play on a computer monitor? Because it was free. And it's really good. It's really clear. It's not 1080. It's 144. Like 11440, whatever that is. But I have no clue how many games it took me to 140. But oh. We dropped, actually. There's that. How many I got in them at the moment? Probably a lot. This is one of my favorite tanks. I love the 140. One of my favorite tanks, but it is no... I think I like the T62A more. The T62A, though, that one took me forever to 3-mark because that was my first... One of my first premiums. Not my first premium. One of my first tier 10 mediums, and so I was crappy at the game. $384. 152. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought. So, it took me longer to 3-mark the 62A than it did the 140, if I'm not mistaken. And I think the 62A was about 120 or 130 games, so probably around 100 or so, I think, for the 140. And also, the crews in that premium tank, you can, of course, move around for free. You can move into it for free. Do I use a strategy to 3-mark? I play exactly the same way I play now, except I go for tracks a whole lot more. When I'm going for 3-marks, I go for tracks a whole lot more. And I play a little bit more sensibly. Like, right now I'm streaming, so a lot of the time I read chat, I YOLO in, all this other stuff. When I'm 3-marking, I kind of think twice. It's like, oh, I could YOLO in and get this guy. But will I get more damage doing that? And will I die or lose health? So I think a little bit more. Otherwise, the strategy is about the same. Bye, Brian. More water for me. Also, when I try to 3-mark, I tend to not be able to. So it usually just happens. You guys know that. Those of you who watch the stream a lot know that there's a Yazi in this game and he should not be. But you know that every time I try to 3-mark, I fail. But when I suddenly go offline, off stream, and I just play, suddenly it's 3-marked. Like the T-34, remember? I was just playing it for money and then, boom, it was 3-marked. Thoughts on the AMX-30B? I don't have one. It's crappier Leopard. Why would you get it? There you go. What is changing? Tier 10 premiums are coming out. I know you're a machine and you want me to look at you. So good job, G. Being a machine. 3 of them. That's not cancerous at all. Destroyer's in my game. And Chris here. I'm gonna go to that same spot I went to the other day where I got killed because somebody countered me. Yeah, tier 2 premiums. You have to buy them with free XP though. That means you can't just buy them. You have to have enough convertible experience. So you'll actually need to play the game. Which which is nice. It's much better than just being able to buy one. Hey, nice for a tanky one. He hits a divot right at the... Are you kidding? Is that bogus bull crap pooper nooper snoopers? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. The bloom on that thing is huge. And your ammo rack, what's it like? I wouldn't know because I'm not an ammo rack. The gun goes low. This is actually the most accurate gun on a Soviet medium tank. At any tier. And I know you guys don't believe me right now, but it's the truth. It is the truth. Would I lie? Yeah, I might actually. Thank you. Oh snap. Oh, I thought this dipped a little bit more. Oh, I think I want to dip. Let's get to a new location. How you doing, bud? Why am I lagging every time I go to fire? Stupido. It happened again. It happened again as soon as I go to fire. Did you guys... And so my gun didn't shoot. That's so stupid. Thanks, game. Can you stupid NFTG kids and your machines do something other than sit there and do nothing? Like, you're literally doing nothing. They have 2 tanks. You can come down here, clip him out, and just win the game. And instead you're just bleeding all your hit points. You're bleeding all your hit points. These NFTG kids, man, and their machines. Come do something. Anything, please. Come just play the freaking game. What absolute muppets? What are you guys doing? Let's go look at them real quick. No, I have too much health. I don't want to use it. Oh, I'm so scared. You guys. Wow. Well, I should have suspected as much from Chopper, though. I know him as a... Why do I prefer the 62A? Because it can do things that the 62A can't. Because its turret is better. And you can just go in and hug people and they can't do anything about it. The more tanks you can play well, the better you are. Pick my nose. No, it's hairs in my nose. You're right, I got 4K assist, but you have to realize I survived there for 5 minutes. I was there for 5 minutes. And 4K is not much considering my DPM is about 3,500. And I was there for 5 minutes. And I had 19 tanks shooting for me, but they weren't getting any good shots. It took them 5 minutes to rack up 4,000 damage. What ammo should you use in the Hellcat? AP. 5 minutes to get 4K assist. It should have been... I should have had 1,000 assists, and the team should have just been like, oh, they have a Super Conqueror, they have a 430U, and they have a one-shot Jagdpanzer E100. Let's go charge and kill the 430U, and then move on to the Jagdpanzer, and then move on to the Super Conqueror. They're in 3 bloody machines. They go 67, and it's a downhill approach. And they could have just gone left and gone right behind the 430U and not had, and then the Jagdpanzer wouldn't have had any shots on them. But they just sat there. And the fact that I survived for 5 minutes in that dip is pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. 582 health? Is that what he had? Okay, so he was 2-shot. Oh, no, that's how many tanks he's got. Never mind. But anyway, that's just my take. It's just they were just playing. They were playing selfishly. They're sitting there trying to farm their marks of excellence, farm their W and 8, not caring about the win. And that's my least favorite kind of thing. If you're a Unicum and you're watching the stream, don't take this to heart, because this isn't all Unicums. A lot of Unicums who watch my stream are really nice guys, but a lot of Unicums out there play the game literally for W and 8. They're obsessed with W and 8. They're obsessed with marks of excellence. They do not care about you as you play. They do not care if you're going to die and they can save you. They do not care if they're going to lose the game, as long as it means getting W and 8, getting damage, getting marks of excellence. And that's just the way a lot of Unicums are, and it's really annoying because they're not fun to play with. And I have a lot of them in my Discord channel, and they don't stop talking. It's like, and I'm about to cleanse my Discord channel, I think I'm about to cleanse it. I'm about to cleanse it. It's like, yep, gone. Goodbye. And that'll be the story. Yeah, it's the same thing. All they care about. And then they write to their friends like, look how much damage I did, but my team lost. I had a potato team. You had a potato team because you're a potato. It's simple as that. You were only in that situation because you played like crap. And that's a lot of Unicums. It's the same thing. They play like crap, and they blame everyone else for the fact that they lost that game. Or they nearly lost that game. They're like, oh my gosh, did you see how well I played? It's like, you just got lucky. Thanks. You go through my turret? What kind of madness is this? Hey. What did he go through? Oh, he went through my hull. Somehow killed my my gunner. Oh, I'll just accept it as reality. I mean, it was reality. It happened. Turn. Heat? That's funny. It's funny. Really, 60 TP to 0. There's a tank behind you. What is it like? What is it like to fight a medium tank that you cannot penetrate? Did you see that heat whiz by? My driver. You do this to me. Come on, reload gun. Forget about me? I did not forget about you. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face and change my attention to the 4005. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. I could shoot that guy, but I really want to shoot this guy more. Only 521. Oh. That was rather disappointing. Turret's jammed. No. Driver is dead. Makes this very awkward. go for the shoot ram combo. Nope, never mind. I tried to save you, bud, but I could not get my gun down in time. I apologize. Sore loser. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't care if you go for marks. That's fine. It's fine if you gotta go for marks. But there are some who are just obsessed, utterly obsessed. And I've played with them, and I've seen people with 4,000 WN8, and I have better win rate than them. Even though they have more WN8 than me, I have a better win rate. It's like I've seen someone. I'm not gonna say the name. I could say it, but they have like they're in Immortals. They have like. I think it was 3,700 WN8 or 3,500, something like that. And they just hit 60% wins. That is not because... But it's because they want to farm damage and not win. Even though in my mind, wins means you're good at the game because you have a big impact in your game. Even if you're doing less damage, you're doing assist damage, you're spotting, you're sacrificing for your team, you're doing all this other stuff. If that makes sense. This guy is in such a good position. And it is me he has chosen. Which is probably a poor mistake for him, because he might actually bounce off of me. Yeah. We're gonna HE him. From your noob phase? Yeah, that's fine. Your first time watching me? Yeah, and I'm the same way, and that gets me. People are like, oh, it took you so long to mark that tank. Like, I throw my life away. You guys know this. You guys have seen me in my tanks, where I throw my life away early in the game, but we win the game. Because I see a play, I'm like, oh, if I make this play, we'll win this game. Those of you who watch my streams know that I do that. Like, I'll make this play and I'll die, but my team will still win. And I'm willing to be that guy who makes that push. The game against the two T30s, when I was hoping the Centurion would go, I thought about going, but I knew if I win, I would take a hit, and then we would probably lose the game anyway. So I thought preserving my hit points would be the best way to win. And we lost anyway, so. Yo, yeah, the 430U has a 122, a 440 alpha. Okay. This tank now. Original Yikester, thanks for following. Thank you, AK. But, yeah, I've got people. Noob. Compass map noob. And I understand that one a lot. And that's the one I get the most of, compass map noob. Or, the second most one I have is the one where, you shouldn't have been there, that's why you died, noob. It's like, yes, that's why I died, you're right. Because I shouldn't have been there, so I died. That's exactly right. That's a funny one, because that's kind of obvious. When you get that one, it's like, you shouldn't have been there, you're a noob, and that's why you died. Okay. Thanks, bud. Okay, what can penetrate the side of my tank? The Borsig if he's got the big gun, and the Waffenträger if he's got the big gun. Let's go bounce damage, guys. Let's go bounce some damage. This is exciting. Alright. Let's go block some damage. Hopefully the Waffenträger has the smaller gun. You know, that sucks, to say the least. Hey, Chris. What was it, buddy old pal? I believe that one missed. Shooting APCR, for Pete's sake. I'm glad my health didn't get, my turret didn't get blown off. Both of the tank destroyers are down below. Stock Tiger 1. Sign me up. 2 tier 7 pigs. Unfortunately, one of them is an M12, and I hate the M12 because of his rate of fire and accuracy. Speaking of, don't mind me, artillery. Don't mind me at all. Where'd you go? Right there. Already. SU's got the big gun, of course he does. Tier 7 artillery doing half health to you. It's just my luck. Did like 1,000 or something. What? What kind of madness is that? How did you pen? Riddle me how you pen, please. I'm curious. Very curious. Very curious. How you managed to penetrate. As to how you managed to penetrate. He hit me in my pike, didn't he? That's what happened somehow, instead of the side of my tank. Those of you who don't know, the side of this tank is at the most stupid angle you could possibly imagine. That went exactly where I aimed it. Did you see that? Did you see it? Exactly where I aimed it. Should be exactly where I did it, actually. Yay, Artie! I'm so happy. Oh, he just hit that guy for 800. That's all. Just a tier 7 artillery. He just hit my T-32 for 800. That's not so bad. KS Gamer, hey. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I get really bad luck, I feel, in this tank. Like, really bad luck. It really makes me sad. Like, in all honesty, the only way they can pen me... Watch. Bounce. Ready? Shoot me in my side. Oh my gosh. One shot ammo rack. He shot me in my... He didn't shoot me in my side. See? I hate this tank so much. It's the worst. It's so bad. It sucks. I'd rather the T10 every day of the week. And also, did you notice they had 4 tier 9s and we had 2? That's balanced matchmaking right there. It wasn't even... They weren't even platooned. It was just like, here you go. One team has 4. One team has 2. It's like, why? I don't understand. I don't understand how come that's so hard to fix. To fair team spreads? Why is that hard? Why is that so hard? Chieftain is still a good tank. Why wouldn't it be? That was awful play by me. I kind of just gave up on life and just like, let's see if the side works. It didn't work. They shot me in my upper part of the side, which is spaced armor. And they still did. And also, that was the one-shot ammo rack by the tortoise because my ammo rack was repaired. I know, they don't have the developers. It's because they fired all the good developers. Like, oh, we don't want you, we don't want you, don't want you. Let's get the crappier ones to work on the game. That way, we don't have to give them as much money. Ha 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 ha. Because they're not as good at it. So that is it. But that's what they said. I bet you that's not true, and they're just idiots. And they just don't want to admit that they don't have any plans to fix the matchmaking. It's like, oh, that's not in our plans. And so they just say, oh, we don't have anyone who can do it. So I bet you when they say they don't have anyone who can do it, what they mean is they don't have anyone who can do it right now because they're all working on something else. They're all working on contracts. thought it was fast enough to do this, but I might not be. I may get punished right now. Okay. That was scary. Yes, the daily doubles work. I was looking at that post, that very post, and they said, oh, it's the platoons that's ruining matchmaking. Matchmaking is fine, it's just the platoons that are breaking. It's like, no, it's not. You just put a platoon against another platoon, as simple as that. You make them wait. There are plenty of players. Why is there a dead KV-1 there? That's kind of annoying. And yeah, I read that too. You have to realize everyone in the forums, not everyone, most people in the forums, are Wargaming butt kissers. They like Raybot too much. They're all like, oh, we love Raybot. Raybot, we love her. We love Raybot. She's so pretty and posts cat pictures. We love her. And she gave me a free tank because I want to give away. So, okay. So what you're saying is you just give people free things? Oof, that's juice. Stay there. Stay there, sunshine. And you're dead. Look at him, he's turned his turnaround because he's getting pushed out. So, you stay there too. Hey, buddy. You better track me. You better track me. Come on, high roll, high roll, high roll. Russia! Yes! Yes! Very good, very good. You just fired. I'm gonna kill you. Don't mind me. He's got depression. Well, I guess I deserve that. I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have gotten tracked by the bat chat, which I did. They all fired. Every one of them had just fired. This guy had just fired. That guy just fired. That guy just fired. And that guy just fired. They had, literally every one of them had just fired. And so I'm like, all right, here we go. Here we go. We can make the play. We can make the play. We kill the conqueror. I'm going to ban you from the chat, dude. Thanks. Goodbye. Get out of here. I don't care that you just subscribed to me, but no, you're not going to come to my channel just to get people to come to your channel. Go get your own subscribers. Bye. No, he's gone now. You don't even have to talk to him. He can't respond. He's gone. He's gone. All right. We got Iraq 2 games in a row. That's okay. Because I've just been talking to you guys. We're not going to talk anymore. Hello, Andre. Those of you who are enjoying my very fantastic gameplay, sit back and relax. Let's go to the forums real quick, just so I can show you guys. And before they ban my IP. See if we can find the matchmaking fix. It's so funny because people are absolute idiots. No, I might not be able to find it because I can't search anything because I'm banned. What is it called? Is it if Wargaming fixes this tomorrow, it won't be soon enough? Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, this is it. Wow, let's get back. I'm not gonna read through this actually. I'll show you guys. Whatever. I'm not paying attention either to anything. I don't have the time to do it, but it's really funny to say the least. And I recommend you guys go read it if you want to lose faith in the World Tanks community. It's titled "If Wargaming fix this tomorrow, it wouldn't be soon enough." I think is what it's titled. Fire. Hey, look at me. 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 Back up, back up, back up. Have fun. Shoot me. Shoot me. Aww. He's dead. No. Always turn around with the tanks that are behind us, but it's kind of boring. Snap. That's my problem. I've been aiming. I gotta stop aiming. We gotta catch them here so that we have support from this tank destroyer. We'd like to get every time we go to fire. Our bars drop to 4. It's actually really annoying. Actually, it's really annoying. We came down here to help the Iron Rain, but he's heading the other direction. Heat, heat, heat. Oh, please kill this. I was only fighting their entire team, and we're still losing. It's really awesome. What was my team doing? Is what you have to ask yourself. What was my team doing where I'm fighting all their tier 9s, and we still lose? We're still losing. How does that work? How does that work? I don't know. I do not know. We won in the T10. All right, IS-7 is next, and then that's it, because I don't have equipment on anything else. And then, how close are we to being done? That's a good question. We're asking. Is my platoons can mess it up, but only large platoons. Platoons have. That doesn't even match up the mess up the matchmaking. I don't care if they put light tanks against medium tanks or medium tanks against heavy tanks or tank destroyers against other heavy tanks. I don't care about that. I don't mind the diversity. It's just the tier spread. The tier spread shouldn't be 10 trillion. Okay, we're almost done. The tier spread should not be 20 trillion. I changed, I know. Tier 8s on one team, and then 20 trillion tier 10s on the other. You know, it should be, if there's 10 tier 10s on one team, there's 10 on the other team. If there's a lowly tier 8 on way at the bottom, sad tier 8, then there should be a lowly tier 8 way at the bottom on the other side. I really don't care about those tier 8s, but it should be even. If there's a tier 8 on one team, there's a tier 8 in the enemy team. Sorry if you're that tier 8, but still, it should be the same on both sides. And if you're platooned, sucks to be you, because guess what? Now you've got to wait for another platoon, an equal tier platoon. And the platoons, they don't have to be perfect. If you have a 5-man platoon, they can wait for a 4-man platoon, whatever. But it should be, they should not take a tier 10 platoon and match them up against a tier 8 platoon. That's dumb. Oh, we're in the IS-7 now. We have armor. Yay. And we don't have to turn sight on to use. We can just point it. Point and shoot. Where do you want to go? They have one tier 10 heavy. Let's go fight him. Let's go fight him. You're not enjoying the ISM? That's too bad. They just like watching. Like, I almost killed all 3 of them. The T-34 was a one-shot, and then it was just the M103. Like, fighting 3 tanks at once, I came this close to winning. Also, is the voice matched up? It should be matched up. I delayed the video capture by 1.1 seconds, which is the same as my audio, because that's the delay it takes from the game to reach my computer. Like the French M54, M454, that's pretty good. There's something in my eye. It's just these hairs. We have dogs. I don't like dogs, but we have them. Their hair just gets everywhere. It's super annoying. Something in my left eye. Or it's ankylosing spondylitis. Could be that. Could be that. Fair trade. Okay. Nice to meet you. Say hello to my turret. What do I want to shoot? You got the bigger gun, I'll shoot you. Wait, you guys realize there's a bat chat behind you, right? Oh, he actually had the gun. Do you want to do this? You're from Jamaica, man. That's cool, man. Was that racist? That might have been. It's fun to say, though. I'm sorry. Dun, 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 dun. IS-7 is brutal. Brutal! Aw. Ran out of the way. There we go. Excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse me. You might. I know you're a dumb heavy tank who doesn't know how to drive, but do you have to push me around? Do you have to? No, okay, let's see where you can sit this in right left eyeball. I don't like it very much. Brush. Oh, that went so straight. I thought he was going behind a rock. I should have led more. Super Conk went the other way, which is kind of annoying. We might lose this to Cap now. I wish this tank had a better engine. 1200 like on PC. And what is this medium doing? He's gonna try to reset the base? Or he's gonna run away? He's gonna try. Okay, good. That's all you can do. My least favorite kind of teammate is a teammate that doesn't even try. Like, yes, you're gonna die doing it, but you may win doing it too. We could afford shooting that because we'll reload before the timer resets. Thank you for not tracking me. They're both spotted, but they're not getting shot. Yes, good. Good show. Have fun. Have fun on me, M103. Have fun. Enjoy. Enjoy this sweet nectar. Alright. Now I'll turn for you. Oh, Artie is fun. I was camping. Artie needed to kill me because I was camping. Artie is right there. Look at that. There he is. Who's camping? Who's camping? How are we? We lost. They still capped. We have this plethora of tanks, and none of them want to poke around the corner because they're afraid to die. Our Conqueror is a one-hit, so he's like, I don't want to get shot. So he's hiding instead of shooting the enemy in our E5. I don't know what he's doing. Do you see what I'm saying? You just get these teammates who don't realize you don't keep your hit points. You don't keep your hit points. The next game you have your health all back. Use them sometime. Use them sometime. Oh well. They didn't. They're like, I don't want to use my hit points. I don't believe in them. Yes, stand up to Wargaming. Maybe, guys, I have an idea. What if we Wargaming? Everybody else is like, wait, I wanted to hear that Wargaming. You don't get to hear it. If you lose by base cap, your tank should just blow up. And then you have to pay full repairs. None of this trying to survive. I hate that. You'll have teammates who just go hide because they don't want to pay the repair costs. You should if you lose the game, you should pay your repair costs. You lost. Your tank gets blown up. You lost the game. Your tank gets captured. You know, in reality, if you lose without falling back, your tank gets captured or destroyed. Simple as that. So you'd have to pay for a new one. Makes sense to me. Bye, Destroyer. So Ghost walk behind me. I think that's my brother. He's probably gonna go play Fortnite. I got banned because I had too much of a following. I think it was what it was. They were afraid of the influence I had in the forums. That's why I got banned from the forums. Because I had a huge influence in the forums. And so when I did the whole Dear Wargaming thread, and we had all these, like, you know, what would you guys rather in the game? Would you rather this? Would you rather that? And so we just went through asking everybody, asking all sorts of these questions. It got such a huge response that I think, first of all, I don't know why he pulled out in the first place. Second of all, then he waited a year before he pulled back. So it got such a huge following that I don't think people. Is there more X back there? Bro, Leopard, why didn't you go beat him? That they had to ban because too many people were agreeing with me. Too many people were agreeing. You cannot have that. Yay. Are you enjoying this? Exactly. This whole I got banned from, I didn't get kicked from CC, I asked to be removed from CC, is a load of bull. And that's spreading around the forums because that's what Greybot said. It's like I never asked. They removed me because I hurt Greybot's feelings. Simple as that. There's a tank behind us, by the way, Mr. Leopard, and I would love it if you became a medium tank and you dealt with it. Let's see how you're not going to be a medium tank. How does that bounce? Don't mind me. Let's escape this way. Now this is one of those instances where running is the right play. because staying will do nothing. Ah, it's a battlefield turret. Very good, very good. Hold still. Thank you. I aim too much, my bad. That's his back turret, guys. Ugh. No, we're not gonna win this. Oh well. Try. Jump in the water after me. It's actually really deep here. In case you guys are wondering why I wasn't shooting, my gun actually went under the water there and I didn't realize it, so I couldn't shoot. I did not realize my gun was under the water, so I could not shoot. Unfortunately. Too many good ideas, yeah. Team priorities: 1. W8. 2. Marks of excellence. 3. Conserving vital hit points. 4. Trying to get Colobanos camping. Number 99. Win. Sounds about right. Well, we won in this. We still didn't win in this. I cannot believe we didn't win that game. What do I think of your priority list? It's very true. How much experience does it take to grind to tier 10 on average? That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's probably... What was the question I was about to answer? Oh, how much experience does it take? I forget. I don't know. I was gonna check, but then I ran out of time because I had to go turn something on. The hose is the water, main water thing or bomb is right there, and so I had to turn it on because the thing outside doesn't work. So, but it's like 15,000, 40,000, 100,000 combined, then 200,000, 350, 500, about 500,000 to 550,000 without buying modules, which you have to buy, of course. Do I want a platoon later? I would not. Sorry. That was my brother. Yay. Am I live on Twitch? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, our tank cannot fight those guys. They will overmatch my 35mm of sidearm. You on the other hand will hit me in my roof if you choose to shoot it. We lost him. Hang on. What's my opinion? I hate this tank so much. It's so dependent. It's like the Stridsvagns. Its armor doesn't work unless you're fighting certain guns. Its gun relies on caliber. I mean, its armor relies on caliber, not skill. Like that guy. He doesn't have the right caliber to go through, but he can still go through my front. My front means nothing. Ollie, thanks for following over on Twitch. Yes, ammo rack. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Kaboom! Oops. See, I showed him my front. He had a shot in my front, and so I got penetrated. That's how this tank works, and it's really frustrating. See? And so it's all about calibers. That was a big old heat shell. Is there 62 feet? Straight through my turret. Heat is so balanced. This is the IS-4 or the... probably the IS-4. He's camping in the back of the map. I don't know, I'm an IS-4. I'm running, by the way. 155 millimeters. Bearing down. Does not sound like fun. No, there's the IS-4. Who's shooting heat and penning? Did I get penned by a Hawk or a Cannonen? Through my turret? Maybe. Like what? I don't understand. Bloodlust? Holy crud, did you see that? I was like, I gotta kill him, I gotta kill him, I gotta kill him! And then none of my guys shot him. Thank you! He was only in the same spot and you guys didn't move. Like what? Teammates. Who needs them? Not me. Have fun with that, T1 No, the Cannonen's there. Did I get penned by a Hawk 12 shooting heat? That would be disgusting. Maybe he penned my turret like that. Okay, I think. This is getting to be a very awkward situation. If I pull up, the T-30s can shoot me. But if I don't, the 84 can shoot me. That's disappointing. That was flush. That was a flush hit. The issue is he's probably going to shoot me in my roof accidentally if I do it. Stop dying. The scary thing is it's very winnable because none of us have a large amount of health left. That's the 120 millimeter. Might be the even the 105. That is not the 150. Me for? choked. He choked. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Come on. Push. Push. Let me give you more room. Let's do this. Let's do this. Push. Push. Come on next to me. There you go, bud. Here we go. Here we go. No, this is not working. Oh well. We tried. Come on, bud. Waste it. Waste it. He penned that. That's disgusting. Keep looking at me. Keep looking at me. I've goofed. Everyone shoots me in my upper plate. Shoot me in my freaking side. Look at where he hit. They're gonna freaking win this stupid bloody game. Because this M103 was a dimrod and never decided to fight. He's just, I'm gonna go hide in the other side of the map, you absolute idiot. We didn't win in the T62? I forget that game completely, actually, so let's win in it. Were you about to still about her? Oh, yeah. She banned my alternate account from the forums yesterday. Just straight up, just banned it. Didn't say anything. Literally just banned it. And the funny thing is, my tag, my other account is CloneGuy72. Doesn't mean it's me. Someone else could have a name, CloneGuy72. And they just banned it. So here's what I want you guys to do. No, don't do this actually. But if you want to just test and see how quickly you get banned, go to the forums and in general discussion, post a new discussion. And post a video of me, one of my videos in there, and I bet you get banned. I bet you get banned. It's very comfy. Yes, it was on the side of the street, and we picked it up, put it outside, let it bleach in the sun, and then my dad was like, "Where'd you get this chair?" I'm just like, "I'm not gonna tell you." And we let him clean it with his back, and now I'm sitting in it. False, but it's a fun story. But yeah, it was outside, so we just grabbed it. And the people who had it were pretty clean, didn't have any pets. So we just decided it's falling apart, that's why they were getting rid of it. The arms, you can't see them, but they're falling off. But it's still comfortable. And it's leather. It's leather. Yes, because he didn't know where we got it, so we let him use it first. Driving towards me, and then he pulled to the right as I fired, and because of that, our shell misses. They don't have any reel. That didn't even hit him. Did you guys see that didn't even hit him? That shot just disappeared into the mists of time. Nice to know that this light tank is back. I suppose that's a pretty easy tank to penetrate if you aim right. But it upsets me that everyone knows how to aim but me. I mean, everybody knows how to aim. Alright, Waffle, if you're gonna shoot things, I'm gonna spot things, but you gotta shoot things, please. I want to get to those bushes, but this light tank is annoying me. stupid, stupid light tank driver. What is it like? What is it like? Do explain to me what it's like to die. I wouldn't know, because I'm not dead! What is it like? I have no assist, even though I've been spotting them all. I cry. It's because this Waffenträger and friends don't know how to shoot anything when spawning. Like they're crossing. What's going on is their team could not penetrate the side of this 257. That's probably what happened. They could not pen him, but if it was me, they'd pen me. Yay. I got assist. Yay. Yay. I got damage. Yay. More damage. This guy thinks he's superior to me. Well, he is. But he's fighting someone else at the moment, which gives me the advantage. Good job, T10. I'm here to save you. Don't you take another hit. Don't face hug him. I can take a hit for you. Well, he really wanted to shoot me. Oh, that was a juicy roll. You see how high I rolled there? That's pretty nice. Yeah, you did. Congratulations. I see the VK, don't you guys worry. Alright, he just tried to kill me. Did you guys see that? He really wanted to kill me. And what's your plan? This is called my turret. Well, he clearly didn't get the memo that my turret is not to be penetrated.
That turret's not supposed to be penetrated. I didn't know that. I thought it was okay to penetrate. My bad, sorry dude.
Yeah, just don't do it again, okay? Thanks, bud. Don't do it again. We'll be friends. I think we're keeping him tracked, but we don't have enough ammo to do this. Our team is... This game is close. Should you buy the super cover? I don't know, should you? It's up to you, it's not up to me. Why are you asking me? Die! RD5, let's do it. You want to have some fun, boss? Listen, you just need to remember the same memo that I tried to explain to your friend, alright? That my turret is not to be penetrated. Or you can just turn around and run the other way as I damage your track shooting you in the turret. That works. I'm shooting this guy because honestly he's scary. Because he could just rush me and that would be really obnoxious. But now, he's a one-shot, so he won't rush me. Thinking. Ah, very good. Nice weak spot. Ah, very good. Good weak spot. Good strong weak spot. Track. Ow. That's not nice. On the move. Come here. Come here. He's coming here. But I have friends. We'll start shooting you. I don't know if you realize this. No one else shoot him. No! Right. Let me go over this hill where everyone's aiming and die. 260 hype? Yeah, I'm excited. Where's my water? Hey-oh, we finished. We finished. And it's just about 2 o'clock, so I think that's a good way to end the stream. Where you're not paying attention to the damage you were doing. Wow. Entertained and engaged you? That's good. I'm glad you were entertained by this game. Did I buy that canteen? No, I stole it from the army. Actually, that's a true story. I was, out of my mind, should I say? And I was. And when I was packing my things, I accidentally took that. And then it was from extra storage. And I haven't messaged about it, you know, like, hey, where's our canteen? And so I just kept it. Plus, I moved away before realizing I had it. It was an accidental stealing. We still didn't win in this, so we've got to win in this, and then we'll call it. Then we'll call it. If we can bloody win a game. But anyway, guys, look, we've made 3,101 free XP today. That's pretty nice. Just like about 120 more days like this, and we'll have enough. I can't play 3 hours a day. My mind would explode. Bye, army guy. And no, I didn't steal it from Fort Sill, so you're okay. You're not missing any of these, right? I hope not. I hope not. This is from Gowan, so. Yeah, yeah, I think that's the size it is. The thing is though, it was from extra storage because that whole day was a fog because I was out of it due to medical conditions. But they didn't have. It was always my stuff. We had these lockers that you're supposed to put your canteen and everything else in, and you had a set locker. Mine was locker number 47, and I remember this very well. But every single time they're just like, "Oh, you don't." They're like, Morway. That was my last name. Morway, go get your canteen, go get your stuff. I'm just like, I can't. I don't have a locker. It's supposed to be 47, but it's locked, and my code doesn't work on it. And they're like, what? Everyone has a locker. Everyone has a locker. And I there's nothing I could do. I'm just like, well, I'm getting yelled at by the drill sergeant because I'm supposed to have a canteen, but I don't have a canteen because my locker doesn't work. And so finally, one of the sergeants comes by with the list. And he's like, oh, you're right. You actually don't have a locker. So we'll give you this locker, and it has. And so I'm like, okay, so I got the locker, and it didn't have a canteen. Once again, they're like, get your canteen from the locker. I'm like, the locker doesn't have a canteen. I didn't sass them. Don't worry, I didn't sass them. And I was like, oh, we'll go get a box from storage. You can take a canteen from that. And so then I did, and then something happened to me, and I got sent to the hospital, and I was out of it. And I had the canteen with me, and then I forgot about the canteen and brought it home with me. And that's the story. And I didn't realize I had it until I moved away, because I had it in a box. But that wasn't the only month. That wasn't the only time my my locker was no longer working. I don't know what you're doing, but you really don't. It's time to stop. Some MREs. Yo, chicken noodle MREs. Those are amazing. I'll tell you which one this sucks, and I'm sure you can agree with me. It's the water they need to turn off. Where's the switch, the host thing? Oh, there it is. It's the vegetarian taco. That can just go die in a hole. That's the worst one. What's going on? We're losing. All right. Yay! I'm not aiming anymore. Why am I aiming? Dude, he's a defender. We don't need to worry about him. We should be worrying about the two MX-50Bs behind us. Oh, I tried to save you. Be nice. Thank you. I can't win in this tank. I'm gonna probably just stop playing. Because I just cannot win with this tank. Thank you, Death Star, by the way. That's actually really helpful. He penned that. Can you believe it? This is quite awkward. This is so awkward. Thank you. Ah. Is the answer? And my sister. They needed the water turned off. The one I turned on earlier. We just can't win in that tank. I'm done with it. T10 Tier 9 Russian Heavy, it's a much better than this thing. It's actually good. It's a medium. You play it as a medium tank, but you have a really good turret and a really good gun. It's amazing. Thanks for your entertaining story. But I'm sure the whole drink more is better. Let's see. Let's do. We've got doubles and everything. Let's play. I'm just debating because I can throw equipment on things. Do I have crews for you? I don't think so. I don't. And I don't have a crew for you. Well, wait a minute. Oh, that game's over. We're making money because we're not shooting any premium rounds. But I say we end the day right. Large gun rammer. I'm not gonna platoon with anyone. Enhanced gunline drive, because then everyone will be like, oh, but you didn't platoon with me. Next time they'll be like, oh, platoon with me, platoon with me. So it's like, I'd rather not. Do we throw some AP on here instead of full HE? Probably should. Alright. Last game. I'm not doing the 257. We're doing artillery. And then, we'll call it. Should you get the grill or the waffle? Get both. But I like the grill better. More consistent. Piggy. Yeah, we're going to end with a pig. Good old-fashioned pig spanking. The new cane sucks. The new spawns for us. Because we're clustered in a corner. Our team needs to just YOLO down the A line if we want to win. Which happens a lot, actually. Believe it or not. Still 95 of you people watching somehow. Pretty crazy. We'll start things off with a good old-fashioned HE shell. Do we even move? No, we're playing artillery. We don't even move. We just sit here. Here we go. Right here. Turn the tank over. There we go. How dare I don't know. We need the double in it, and I refuse to get the double in the object 257 right now because it's really giving me brain hemorrhaging. Can't turn my gun that far. This guy's gonna spot people. Light him up. Light him up. For a minute has passed and our team is finally making it to the center. Oh, somebody needs an AP shell to the face. Let's do this right. Load up an AP shell. Oh, yes. Fantastic, fantastic. Great, great bit of shooting right there. Ugh. Love just how accurate this gun is. How often it hits. It's really nice. Yo, team of mine who aren't doing anything. Spot. Spot! Nothing shooting you. Oh. Don't mind me as I aim for your upper plate. It went to his left. It went to his left. What kind of joke is this? What kind of sick, hysterical joke are you pulling on me? What is going on? Hello, hello? Nothing. I don't understand. I can sense you. Okay. I'm very happy with my gun as it shoots him in the tracks. Okay. He's just like, I can't be beat. Dodge this. Thank you. Where did we hit him? I don't know. Gotta turn the hull. You know, like this. There we go. That's awkward. We will save you. Just kidding, you're as good as dead. Mine. Hit right there. Hit right there. Hit right there. Well. There's still plenty of health. Plenty of health. We're having so much fun. Our gun is shooting straight this game. I got a parrot. I know, it's crazy. But dude, you guys ready for a one-shot ammo rack? Ready? Ready? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Ammo rack. Right there. Oh my goodness! We hit it! Why didn't it blow off? Oh my goodness, if his head blew. Oh, I'm so sad. I am so sad. I'm so sad right now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, he's tracked again. What did I hit? I do not know. I do not know what I hit. He just took a 170 millimeter shell to his ammo rack and it didn't detonate. AP shell nonetheless, which means it did full damage to the ammo rack when it hit. It's like this guy knows where I am, and it makes me sad. He's literally in the one spot where I would not be able to shoot him. Hey, girlfriend. That's sad. Russia. Aw. Sometimes you gotta shout it. Alright, bye Nathan. This is the last game too, so. Still unhappy. I wanted the one-shot ammo rack, man. The one shot. Could you imagine just 3,000 just popping up on stream? That's what would happen. That's what would happen. My face would just go. And I would retire from streaming World of Tanks. I'd be like, well, I one-shot a mouse, guys. I could retire. The most I've hit anyone for was a mouse. Well, without a fire. Was a mouse for 2470, I think it was. And it was an ammo rack. Psyloop, welcome. But it was because someone else hit him. But, he's lucky. He's lucky. There he is. Where's the C100? Alright, that's gonna be the stream, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Those of you who are just showing up, sorry. You missed it. But, we finished stage 9. We are in the end game now. So that's pretty exciting. And, yeah, that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. That is the story. That is the story. What's next on the agenda? Did we get... We get the thingamabob done. So now we're on 31. Which gets us a lot of stuff. But we have 3.3 million. 14 wins today. We're going to keep these on. We're just going to burn through all of these and get as much free XP as we can. So that hopefully when the Object 260 or the 907 comes out. And I'm still... I'm debating. I don't know what I want. Do I want the Object 260 or do I want the 907? I love the Russian mediums, but I also love the T10. And I love the 5A. And I just want that playstyle. It's just like, oh, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? The 907 I know is better. There's a hair in my keyboard. I think I got it. We'll see. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll decide later. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll catch you guys all later. Bye. Oh, stay tuned. Video later today featuring the VK. We'll be reviewing that, so stay tuned for that. But I gotta work.